Hey guys, I'm Anthony Constant. I'm a beta player from Melbourne, Australia. So I've done loads of gameplay videos so far, and this is just as quick as possible, as many tips as I can get in to help you play. So let's get right into it. When you start, you'll go straight into the profile. Not a lot of that is actually gameplay relevant that we know of at the moment. It might change for live, but there's not much we can say about that. Just have fun and play around with your pictures and your portraits. The tutorial, I'm not going to tell you who it is or what it is, but you'll find out pretty quickly. What I will say on the tutorial is make sure you have room, plenty of room, and if you have AR on, align the stars. That's probably the main thing. Then the next most important thing you can do after that, you'll see red dots everywhere on your profile page. The important one is at the top, the settings. Go into there, and then down the bottom you'll have another little red dot which will say download all assets. So over 2 gigabytes of files, mainly picture files. My advice is to do that straight away, especially while you're in a Wi-Fi area or a cheaper area. Get that onto your phone. That will save you a lot of battery time and mobile data while you're outside. That's most of the picture files. That'll stop it downloading for you. So yeah, get that done. Once that's done, also on that page is a cam idle. Switch that off, because what you'll find out when you're outside, your camera just keep moving around. It does get annoying, so switch that off. And then you can have battery saver clicked on if you're worried about your battery, but if you've carried a battery pack, that shouldn't be such a big issue. Because it's your first time, I'd have AR on, get the experience, and have the sound on, just so that you can experience the sound. But you'll find after a while of playing, you'll just have the vibration on, so you know when things appear. And and you'll have everything set up. Next time, when you have finished playing indoors and before you go out for the first time, put your brain elixir on, because when you go out for the first time, your first cast of a new spell is 200 XP. The brain elixir will double that, so you get 400. The first family you find, you get 250 XP, and I think there's 10 families, so that can soon add up. So that'd be 500. So for your very first one that you see outside, you could get 900 XP, and then the base XP for what you would normally get. So being that you only need 1,000 to level up straight away, you can see it won't take long to get to level 3, 4, 5 quite quickly. So yeah, first time you go out, before you do anything, go out. When you do go out, the important thing that I can mention is just follow the traces. My tip is, if you do get an oddity and you have to fight them, actually put your finger on the wand. Otherwise, if you put it anywhere else, your actual start wand will be up the top, and you just waste time. Time is important. When you find a confoundable and you're doing the traces, we normally find accuracy is more important than speed. If you've got kids, don't go too slow, because you can get kicked out, basically. So speed and accuracy is more important to get masterful throws. Pick up everything when you start, because you don't have enough ingredients to make your potions, so pick up everything. Spin every in for your spell energy, and do every greenhouse to start off with, just so that you can build up your ingredients. You do need spell energy. If you run out of spell energy, you can't really do anything. So spin everything to start off with, just build up. you'll find after a while that you will reach capacity, and we'll come back to that later. Port keys. You'll find portmanteaus. They're like little turrets on the ground. These are like your eggs in Pokemon Go. They come in 2, 5 and 10k, and during events you'll get the 7k ones. These are based on distance. If you have the silver keys, which are purchasable or you can get from traces, you can have more than one going at a time, but you do have your infinity key to open up those. So they are distance. When you open them, make sure you have space, because you will look like an idiot because you'll be going around like this, looking for the experts. So yeah, make sure you're in a safe spot when you open them. You will find with the port keys, when you open them, it's best to do it out of AR mode, because if you're in AR mode, you have to physically walk into them, so you'll be walking forward, and of course you'll be looking at your phone. If you're out of AR mode, it's an automatic process, so you don't have to worry about that. And some people have found that if you are in AR mode, you can actually walk through into the port key and walk out the other side and not be able to do anything. So my advice is to turn off the AR if you're doing the port keys. Port keys can be very good for XP. We have had cases where you can get over 5,000 XP from a port key, and of course if you double that up with the elixir, it's a fair amount. They are very rare. You're more common to get between 200 to 1,000 XP, especially with the bigger ones, but you can get XP, house points, challenge points, or ingredients from those, so they are very handy things to open. So open as many of them as you can. When you hit that level 4, you can brew. When you brew, just put the ingredients, it'd be little boxes, you just click on them, put your ingredients into the potion. The potion, you can have masterful notes. There are guides on the web to help you. Normally fun just to try it out the first time. The third time you make the potion and you put in the master notes, it actually saves it for you. So you have to do it 3 times before it saves it, and it'll just appear on the top of the screen each time then when you try and make that potion. It knocks about 10% of the time off, so it's about 9-10 minutes. It'll knock off the hour potions, and it'll be sort of just 8 minutes for 2 hour potions. Always try and keep a potion brewing once you're able to start them. Once you've got so many caught so many things, you'll find little red dots appearing in the middle, and you'll go to the registry, and you can actually start prestiging pages and ranking up the family. They're important because every time you rank up a family, you'll get rune stones and you'll get scrolls. The scrolls are important later on. The rune stones are used to gain access to fortress battles. The scrolls, when you reach level 6, you can choose your profession, or a magizoologist or a professor, and you'll go into basically your lessons. You will need quite a few scrolls to get to the bottom of your lessons. Hopefully by the time you've reached level 6, you've got a rough idea what you want to be. If there's a group of you, try and have one of each. Magizoologist is like a tank. It's big health, but it can heal. So the professor is in between. It can hit hard and it's got some decent spells. And the aura is just your power. Bang! It goes straight in power, but it's got low defense. So if there's 3 of you or more, spread out. have one of each. And everything's on the rock, paper, scissors. You're good at something and someone else is better. So, like, Professor's good against curiosities. So, that's what you need to read up on. Next, runestones. They work to put you into fortresses. Fortresses, I'll put a link below of fortress because it's a totally different environment. It's your battling, and it's on the same. All your lessons you learned actually build up to go into fortress, and you can go in as a team of 5. You can solo, go as far as you can solo. The runestones actually increase your rewards, pretty much, yeah. But it also increases the difficulty. So in beta we had 1 to 5 runestones. In the data mine, they said the runestones go up to 10. So, and the difficulty will go up pro rata for each stone. We're guessing on that. Again, I'll put a link below how to do Fortress. It'll be a separate video because we don't want this one to go too long. What's next? Yeah, take a good battery pack out with you. You'll need it. That's just a thing. If you're going to spend money, when you're picking up stuff, you probably won't need more than 20 of an item for your potions. But you will run out of capacity. If you are going to spend money, one of the good packs is the multi-capacity pack, because it actually gives you more spell energy capacity, more potion capacity, and more ingredient capacity. Most people that spend money, their initial purchase is just to build those up, just so that you're not forever running out of energy, and you've got stuff there, you don't have to stop. The other good pack that we found, it was the Advanced Anti-Calamity Kit. It's the one with loads of Peripheral elixirs. But that's the expensive one. I think it's $30 in Australia. So it's an expensive one, but if you're going to grind and get XP quickly, that's probably the pack for you. What else is there? I think we've pretty much covered everything. That was 40 minutes. So yeah, go out, have fun. Just checking everything, going through. Yeah, that's it. Just go out, have fun. Anything you need to know, put in the comments. I'll put in the description a few links to other tutorials I've done, dark detectors, what they do, because they increase the chance of traces appearing on inns. I'll describe what inns do down below. There's about 5 or 6 different types of inns. The closer the inns are together, the less energy you get. So it kind of favours those that are in more rural areas, or you've got less groupings. You can get more, up to 10 spell energy per inn. But if you're in the city, when there's loads of brown inns, you can only get 1 or 2. So it's something you've got to be aware of. But again, there'll be a link in the description about those. So there'll be about runestones, dark detectors, and runestones, dark detectors, and what was the other one? Inns. Yeah, so yeah. This is getting on to 15 minutes. This is about right for this. I'm Anthony. If you subscribe, like, and I'll get back to you if there's anything that needs to be done. Bye. Have fun.